Swapna. I'm glad to have you here. My name is Gayatri, and I'm heading the interview panel here today. As you know, we are in the process of hiring management trainees for our company. We are a large manufacturing organization, and we are interested definitely in your academic work, which is design and manufacturing. But over and above that, we want to understand a little bit about yourself to see how you would fit into a management position. So shall we start by kind of hearing a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. I was an SS coordinator for my college, where it's like working with a group of 50 people and all, where we collectively organized beach cleanup programs and all that. And we even my special interview was published in Spotlight of Deccan Chronicle. I worked even for Tech Fest Shastra, which is one of the world's renowned Tech Fest. I'm more into management than techie stuff, so I feel I definitely fit into this.
Okay, very good. You mentioned that you worked as a coordinator in some of these activities, which means handling a lot of different people. Can you tell me what was your primary challenge there, and how did you overcome that challenge?
The primary challenge which one faces when they work with a group of people is like different people with different mindsets. So, as I'm a coordinator, as I am leading the group, it's my responsibility to, talk to each person individually, find out their problems, and the final thing, whatever we want, is output. So, we get a good output when we have a team spirit, and the output of a team is much better than of an individual. As a team leader, I worked on the problems of the people. There are some problems which they can share only with few people. So I was one of the few for them, and getting the output done like within a time frame, we could succeed in doing so many projects. And that years, I was the best super coordinator among the people, and even our projects were the best among the few that year's Tech Fest. And the main problem thing is turning up of people or something like that. I always used to keep them well informed. Like, if I have a meeting tomorrow, I used to inform them from today itself. It's like, the thing is, we have different kind of people where people will be lazy or people won't come out with ideas. Even though they have idea, they just feel like, because they are not convenient with the group, they won't come up and all. So I just spoke with that kind of people and made them free to talk to others and all.
Okay. You mentioned that you have also worked in a social service organization, the national service, and what made you choose that activity?
Instead of doing social service and all, one should take some social responsibility. So that's my step of kind of way of taking social responsibility while heading a people of 50 people, making them aware of what is environment and all. So to make them aware, first I studied a lot. I did so much of background work for it, and it's like I just wanted to. It's not like I did some social service or something. It's like just like a social responsibility. I felt that this is the responsibility which has to be taken by me. So I got the opportunity of being a coordinator for NSS, that social national service scheme, where seriously it's a very good time working with these people. Where we inculcated the feeling of working with we organized so many PPTs and all stuff where they presented their ideas and we had discussions and all. It's really good time, and I got to know so many new things which I didn't get, which I didn't know before. In one's life, everyone has to give a chance to, try something new. This national service scheme, which I did it for 1 year and a half, even though I'm following the social responsibility now also, it's like at that time it's heading people and telling them this is right, this is wrong, do like this, do like this. Generally, I'm more into that kind of stuff where I generally like to manage people, tell them that this is right, this is wrong and all. So, it's just like I tried something different, which is helpful for me to develop my personality. I also served society in some way.
Okay. What are your strengths, Swapna?
I'm very good at managing people.
Okay.
That's why I'm here. And the thing is, I take the responsibility. Generally, I don't blame others that, because of them this went wrong or something like that. If something goes wrong also, I just, instead of thinking the problem, I just think about the solutions. What can be done to solve the problem? Instead of, sitting and saying that this is a problem, this is a problem. That's why even for NSS, like, national service scheme, everybody says that this is a national problem and all, but no one takes a single step to solve it. So that was my way of solving. In a similar way, if I find any problem in my life, generally, I take first, instead of thinking about the problem, I just study the problem and think about the solution for it. So in a management group, if I end up in getting some problem, generally, I will be the first one to suggest some solution to that. And I like my ideas to be hitchhiked. Generally, people don't be like, people don't like their idea, others copying their ideas or something like that. But it's like, I help. Generally, I take feedback from people saying, like, I'll ask them like, is my idea fine and all and all. So it's like, generally, I won't, pressurize people, compel people to go in my way. It's like, when you are working in a team, when you are the team leader, it's like we should go with the people. We should take outputs from them also, inputs from them also. Like, they should, their opinion, their feedback and stuff. So it's like, I'm very good at collecting feedback from people, and, only our idea gets, improved when we only take feedback from others. Like, we in our way, we think that our idea is fine, like, it's very well, it works out and all. But if we take ideas from experts and all, like, seriously, it's gonna help us. So I'm good at it. I'll take the responsibility. I'll work in a team. I have team spirit, and I'm very sportive. If I have some failure now, like, I won't go for it. Like, I just check for the remedies which are available for that problem.
Now, as you know, management training in a manufacturing organization is very challenging, and you will obviously get opportunity to work in various departments. Do you have a special preference for a department?
A special department?
See, for finance, HR, sales and marketing, accounting, legal, any of those things, departments, design.
Yeah, I'm a design engineer, so obviously I'll go for design department because it's easy for me to manage people there. Yeah. The management person has to have command over the stream which they are working also. I'm design, and even I can look after manufacturing also, because the thing is I'm specialized in manufacturing stuff. So I can just help them manage their operations, the way they are doing the manufacturing. If they have some problem, whom to contact, I have knowledge about manufacturing and material sciences and all stuff. So if I work in manufacturing field also, I can give them feedback, and I'll see that the operations go on a particular way.
Okay. Yes. Are you open to relocating outside? In the sense, you may work in 3 different countries. So are you open to relocating?
Yeah, sure. I like traveling, and I enjoy traveling. When we go out and all, it's very boring to be at one place generally for me. It's not like if I'm at one place I won't work, but it's like when I get opportunity to explore.
You'll take it up. Yeah. Yeah. If given the chance, would you also switch streams later? Would you be interested in, as you said, you work with people, so developing other people, mentoring programs?
I can change the department. If I'm managing a design department now, if I given me an opportunity of managing some other department, I'll definitely do. But the thing is, it has to be related to managing. Yes. So then I'll definitely I'll go.
Okay. All right, Swapna. I think that was a fantastic conversation that we had. What we will do is be in touch with you as with other candidates as well through the process. And I wish you all the best into the next level.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is feedback for Swapna. Swapna came in for a management trainee position for our manufacturing organization. At first glance, she was positive and friendly. She came across as an articulate person who was thoughtful in answering her questions. And in her responses, these are some of the things that she came up with, which were not specifically stated in her resume. So good points for that, which is she mentioned initiative, a learning attitude, leadership, social consciousness. She also talked about action-oriented, being action-oriented. She said she was open to feedback. And she also mentioned that she wanted to be a little bit conventional in her approach, talking about responsibility. Yeah? So these are some of the things that definitely a management trainee would bring up. In her examples, over and above this,